I gotta say this, I hate VLC. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the place where we don't cheat progress, we earn it. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get right into the trophies. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Happy Monday. 3 streams in a row. Sunday, Monday. Did I say Monday? Happy Tuesday. Oh my fuck. This is how bad this whole like messed up stream schedule has got me, because now I'm calling today Monday, even though yesterday was Monday, but I streamed Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And now I'm all over the place. So I've been kind of out of it. As you can see, I didn't style the hair tonight. Going with the good old GamerSupps hat, which we will talk about here shortly. And I've got a big old glass of water with my PlayStation logos on one side. I need to get some Goo Gone or something to get rid of this goddamn barcode. But this nice, like, beautiful tumbler that I do love. I do love it. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, today was Taco Tuesday for me because I had a big old taco salad for dinner tonight. And the whole reason why, again, that we are streaming tonight instead of on our usual Wednesday night is because tomorrow night I will not be around. I will be at the premiere of the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which I guess we could talk about that for a minute. People are freaking the fuck out before the movie's even officially out to audiences. And it's something that drives me nuts. You've got one side of the audience saying, well, this happened before with the first Mario movie where critics didn't like it. Okay, that's fair. Then you have the other side of the audience saying, see, it's not as good as they say it is. It's fucking trash. I knew it would be bad. You know, Sonic's better. And then you got another side of the audience that says, this is all stupid. You guys are fucking literally freaking out over nothing. How about you have your own opinions and don't be bots? Which that's what I'm saying. You know, like that's what drives me nuts, is that all these people, instead of forming their own opinions and actually waiting and seeing the movie themselves, they have this biased opinion where if there's any like negative opinion of something, their you know opinion was correct. They basically have confirmation bias, right? It's confirmation bias that, oh, well, the critics say it's bad, so it's got to be bad. And then we wait until the movie actually comes out, and it could be good, it could be bad. It's subjective. Now, like, there are people that can point out actual flaws with the movie and basically correct things about the movie that are more of the objective scale. But the problem is so many people try and project subjectivity as objectivity. And I don't want to, I truthfully don't want to see that happen with this movie, because I'll say this, the Mario movie to me was really good. The first Mario movie was really good. Then you've got the second one, which we haven't seen, but all the Sonic movies were also good. But like, I love how these people on Twitter are still doing the like Sega versus Nintendo thing, because the Sonic movies have been really good. A lot of people had criticisms of Sonic 3, which, you know, I thought those were fair criticisms of how they rushed through things, and some things weren't necessarily needed as subplots to the movie. And changes were made that people didn't like. That is perfectly fair. I'm hoping Sonic 4 will be better. They just put out a teaser about a week ago showing a lot of the returning cast and and they announced a bunch of people that are going to be in Sonic 4, which we don't know who they're going to be voicing or what their roles are going to be. Kind of hoping for some good characters, but it sounds like Sonic 4 isn't, and this is just, again, rumors that people are going off of based off of how many voice actors and people that they've casted that don't have official roles yet. But a lot of people think they aren't going for Sonic CD, right? They aren't going for Sonic CD, even though Metal Sonic seems to be the main antagonist for this. And of course, Jim Carrey's going to be returning and stuff like that. It seems more like the main antagonist is going to be Metal Sonic, but people think that they're going to be doing Sonic Heroes, which if they do Sonic Heroes, that's going to be really interesting, especially with how many characters are involved in that. You're talking about Cream, you're talking about Big the Cat, you're talking about SBO, Vector, Charmy, Rouge, Shadow, Omega, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails. So it would be really interesting if they did that. They didn't go for Sonic Adventure 2 or STH2, Shadow the Hedgehog 2 as well. Metal Overlord, yeah, that's probably what they might be going for. You had a theory, Sonic 4 will have one alien creature. I didn't have that. I didn't have that theory. I don't know who had that theory about Chaos, about it being in line with Chaos. I don't know about that. It'd be interesting if Chaos was what we were leading to, but I kind of doubt it. It's kind of up in the air. They could either go the route of Sonic CD with the past and the future and so on and so forth, or they could go the route of Sonic Heroes. They could go any route. It just all depends. But they've hit it out of the park a number of times. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Knuckles spinoff show because I don't like Knuckles being betrayed as an idiot. You know, I've always liked that character when he was, you know, up until Sonic Boom, he was always like, hey guys, I'm cool, you know, I'm a tough guy, blah blah blah. He always had that cool persona, and then they kind of like moved him to, I don't know what grapes are, I eat rocks on Sonic Boom. Like, they made him stupid. So I'm hoping that it's good. Just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But what you're not gonna have to wait and see about is our sponsor, GamerSupps. Use code GamerGang, save 10% off your next order. Pick yourself up one of these wonderful t-shirts, sweaters, or sweatshirts, sweatpants, pins, skate decks, or even a shaker cup. Use code GamerGang at checkout, save 10% off your next order. And if you need some suggestions, some ideas, or some recommendations, here they are on your screen. You got the cans, the cans of the goodness. You have the brand receipt. You have them in both the carbonated sugar-free and sugar varieties. You also have full-on tubs with a few recommendations: Shy Lily's Blowhole Blast, Dragon Fruit Punch, and Nuclear Bombsicle from Queso. Use code GamerGang, save 10% off your next order. The show that barely had Knuckles in it. Yeah, that is true. That is true. It barely had Knuckles in it, and I didn't like this story didn't feel like a Knuckles story, right? Like, cool, he got his treasure hunter hat and stuff like that, and you know, he got that power, but none of the bad guys in the show were memorable. None of them were iconic Knuckles enemies or anything like that. And then on top of that, you've got basically the side character, which he was fine. The one thing I thought was funny, and I'm sorry if this makes me a bad person, okay? Is it funny that the night that they were having dinner with Wade's mom, they're all sitting there and his mom asked him, well, Knuckles, how about you tell me about yourself and your people? Well, my people were hunted down and exterminated, you know, unrightly, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, so he's basically Jewish. I'm sorry. That was like, I was expecting that joke, but I remember when me and Saya saw that, we just started fucking howling in laughter that they went with a Holocaust joke in basically what is a kids show. Like, a lot of people I remember saying, the Knuckles show isn't that good. I'm like, you need to watch this episode. You need to watch this one. This is where it's at. This is the funny shit. But no, the show was mid. The third movie was good. Keanu did a good job as Shadow. You know, Jim Carrey always does a good job. So it was pretty funny. Yes, I'm surprised they would spoil Fox. No, I'm the same way. So, like, I talked about this last night. Spoiling Fox when no one was expecting him, and there were theories around Fox, but spoiling Fox out of nowhere, not in a trailer or anything, just a poster just showing him, kind of like, I feel like makes it, you know, a lesser, you know, surprise. Because again, we haven't had a Star Fox game since the game on the Wii U, which I think it was called Star Fox Assault. What was the one on the Wii U that not a lot of people liked? There was a lot of people that didn't like the Wii U game, but it was Star Fox something, but that was the last game that we got. And we haven't seen him or really heard from him since, besides Smash Bros. Star Fox Zero, thank you very much. We haven't heard from him or seen him really since, besides Smash Bros. Appearances. So for me, when it comes down to the whole you know, Star Fox thing, I feel like that would have been a big surprise depending on what role he's playing as, especially since it's a Galaxy movie and Star Fox is known for going around the galaxy and so on. So for me, it was kind of disappointing that they would do that, but either that or they've got some bigger surprises like Samus and they're leading into a Smash Bros movie. If they're leading into a Smash Bros movie, that's awesome. I can't wait to see where that goes. Hopefully it's good. I'll say this, Illumination, I believe it's what it's called, the company behind, you know, Despicable Me and stuff, has done great with the Mario movies. They look good, they look authentic, they're solid. I still have love in my heart for the 1995, you know, Bob Hopkins movie. I still have love in my heart for that movie. It's corny, it's cheesy, but I still fucking love it. But nonetheless, I hope it's good. But these people that are now like going on Twitter and just pandering, oh, it's bad already because critics. Fuck the critics. Either they put someone in there that didn't want to review it. Like, that's what it could be. It's either they're a super fan and they love the movie and they love video games, or it's a bunch of old people that don't know what the fuck they're watching. You know? We should watch the live action one tonight before bed. Possibly. I wouldn't be against that. But what I am against is us wasting any more time when we have a game to play, and we're going to hop right in to Mass Effect. Let's get the gameplay unmuted for me, and let's mute the music for me. And we're going to hop right into Mass Effect. Oh, remember when they did this for the first Mario movie? They did that too. Exactly. But the problem is everyone wants a confirmation bias that their opinion was right, whether they were for the Mario movie or against the Mario movie. And they're like saying these stupid parameters of, you know, oh, you know, see, it's bad, we told you so. Or, hey, see, it's good, we told you so. Oh, Sonic's better than Mario. Dude, the fucking Sonic Mario War has been dead since 1999 with the Dreamcast, when in 2001, actually, the Dreamcast came out in 2001. Let me correct myself. No, it was 1999. And then it shut down in 2001. That's what it was. Sorry, I'm getting my dates confused because I'm trying to remember everything. But it shut down in 2001. It was a colossal failure because piracy was a major thing that it was easy to take advantage of, and basically it died. It died a terrible death. The Dreamcast did, and then they went to being a third-party publisher. And Sega's had their mess ups. Sega's had their massive failures. They've also had their massive successes. Even though I'm not a big fan of Sonic Frontiers, a lot of people Sonic Frontiers, not Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces suck dick, but Sonic Frontiers, a lot of people like. I personally prefer the gameplay style of Sonic Adventure 1 to Sonic Heroes and so on and so forth with the physics of those games. I don't feel like those same physics apply to Sonic Frontier, but that is a game at some point I would like to go back and kind of give a second chance to, just like I'm giving a second chance to Mass Effect that I've actually become a fan of. And I've been coming up with a few kind of commentary video idea names that have been thrown around over the last couple of days that I want to shoot and do. All right. But Frontiers is man to me. See, that's perfectly fair. I just didn't like the physics. I like the gritty storytelling. I like the darker theme, the more mature tones and stuff. I just didn't like the physics and the gameplay. Like, that's just me. All right, so where the hell are we actually going? That's actually a better question. Where did we actually need to go for the Cerberus mission? That was more what I wanted to know. Hades dogs. Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kohaku dead in one of their bases, and now you're the only one who can stop them. You found the location of major Cerberus facility. Head to the Nefarian in the Columbian system of the Voyager cluster. So Voyager cluster, Columbia system. All right. So now I didn't want. Excuse me? Close. I didn't want to do picture mode. My bad. Cool. All right. Let's go and head to that. Because last time we had just gotten done with started the Cerberus storyline, and now it's getting good. It's getting very, very good. So Exodus, local cluster, Gamma, Hades Gamma, Void, that Armstrong Nebula. Am I blinking on the one that it said to go to? Hold on. I literally have ADHD. The Voyager cluster. Are we already in it? Or am I blanking? Oh, we already are.
Message coming in.
Oh, there it goes.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius.
Oh, this bitch.
I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I know exactly who that is. We will deal with her next because her story is very interesting. All right. So we didn't need to head here. The place we need to go should be one of these bad boys. Or do we need to zoom out one? Yeah, we need to zoom out one. Amazon. Amazon? Jeff Bezos has his own planet? Columbia. There we go. All right. And then we were supposed to go here. But I do want to always check these plants, survey them, see what we can get out of them. Rare element surveyed. Nice. What has this one got? Nothing but a bunch of lore. And then, oh, there's a plant way the hell out here. Let's survey that one. Medallion recovered. There we go. More progress towards another objective. All right, cool. Let's go and land on this bad boy. Ooh, this looks like a pretty planet. Looks fun to me. All right. So we're going to take Kaidan and we're going to take Ashley because I got to riz her up. Hopefully once I riz her up, I can move on to, someone else who has some other expertise. But Kaidan also has maxed out decryption and electronics, which is very useful when you're doing these planet missions. I'm going to say that. And we're kind of biased towards Ashley because we're trying to, lay that pipe. All right. Let's go ahead, check the map. So we're here. There's an anomaly here. There's the main objective, the underground facility. And then there's debris. Let's go ahead to the anomaly first. And then we'll... Oh, yay. There's actually ice physics, it looked like. Because it was kind of like skidding on the ice. We're only bringing humans. Racist. Who knew MAGA fucking existed in 2776 or whatever the fuck it is? Hey, I mean, you know, I like a military girl. You know, they're respectable and stuff. I also like a, you know, blue girl that fucks with my head in the right way. So I ain't complaining. What is with the... Okay, are the textures supposed to look like this? Like, who fucking glitter bombed the planet? Why does it look like the planet's been glitter bombed by a 6-year-old? What the hell? I might need to actually look into the lore of this plane because it literally looks like either I'm dealing with static or the worst snow textures possible, or a 6-year-old decided to like spirit bomb, but glitter bomb the whole fucking planet. And we're just seeing the debris because these are like snowflakes coming down, but it looks like glitter. It legitimately looks like glitter, like from a, you know, when you were a kid and your teacher said, okay, put the glue like this on the plate, and then you dump all the glitter on there, and then you blow it off to reveal the look of the design and stuff. That's what this looks like. The floor of the school after you glitter bomb the fuck out of it. So your type are nerdy girls, military girls, alien girls that would mind fuck you. Yes. Yes. Also, that glitter bomb comment I think is clippable. I need to go around. No, it's legit like when you were a kid and your teacher would, you know, have you make one of those arts and craft projects, except it would get glitter all over the ground, and then you would have the like fucking janitor come in and go, "Oy vey, what the fuck? Why do you hate me? I get paid below minimum wage and I have to clean up these kids' shit. Fuck." Well, a mummified Solarian. XXXX triangle. That was easy. Looks like film grain. I turned that shit off long ago. Did someone mention a clip? I heard Jay Lee having a stroke. Ayo? Was I having a stroke? Was I having a little bit of a stroke? It looks like we got some enemies up ahead. Actually, they're right where we need to go, so we're probably gonna be dealing with them right now. Jay Lee saw glitter and got excited, Wookie. I mean, look at this shit. It does look like a glitter bomb. Oh god. Fuck you. Oh. Ow. That was a dick move. Where's this last guy? There's one last guy behind the base. Come on. Oh, I love the physics of this game. They're great. All right. Let's do this thing. Let's see what's inside this Cerberus base. All right. Lock and load, people. Also, remember, if we die, we're actually kind of fucking cooked, because then it resets the whole planet. But I did make a few upgrades to my armor and stuff after last night's stream with everything we collected. And we'll probably do some selling and modifying as we go through tonight.
Take cover.
Oh shit. Of course. Oh. Oh. Who the fuck are you? You know what, bitch? Get the fuck out of the way. You're fat. And not in a good way. Bro, the Cerberus guys are not fucking around tonight. Okay. Here, this guy, I'm gonna throw him. Yeet! And then this guy, I want Caden to throw. You threw the wrong way. Oh, you threw this guy. You know what? That's fine. I'll take it. You know what? Him. I'm gonna use. Can we use sabotage on them? There we go. Good shit, Caden. Beautiful. Come on. Peek your head out. You know what? Actually, don't overload him. There we go. Beautiful. By the way, let me know if audio is too loud, especially during the combat sections. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll lower it manually. Come on, bitch. I almost got my throwback already. Or my lift.
I will destroy you.
No, you won't. You're too much of a pussy. There we go. And perfect timing. Yeet! There's another one down. I think there's only one left. Yeah, one back there. Oh! No, not to my left. I'm looking for this last guy. He's near the back. There you are. And yeet! There we go.
Take him down.
Oh shit! Where the fuck did you come from? I didn't even see that one.
Target's down.
My facepalm, my mind went the other way. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. I wasn't trying to shoot nobody. Except for the people in the green armor. Alright, let's head through here. Grab them, throw them. Exactly, that's a throwback to the God of War playthrough. Okay. Gonna heal up before we get into this next engagement because you know there's gotta be something. Or not. Oh, at least we got our Metagel back. There's a terminal there. Is there anything else in here that we need to fuck with? No? Okay, cool. Let's go mess with this terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself quickly. You copy as many files as you can to your hardsuit's internal computer. Its memory's wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Okay. So we aren't done yet. So that's the base. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not done. It's saying the objectives here, but let's see. I got from that. Was there something else? I'm supposed to, Libby's look, the explanation point's still here.
Yes, sir.
That's kind of weird. Equipment, take all, journal. He's usually gives us something here. Rogue, Asari, Turian. Yeah, and this is all those collectathon things. And all you did was just press one button, exactly. A rogue VI is taking over the Alliance training grounds located on Earth's moon. We'll go deal with that in a little bit. We'll deal with her, but yeah, it's not saying anything, so I don't know if we're done here or what. It feels like we're done. Because the objective's gone. So I think we're all wrapped up for this. At least that was easy. I guess. Alright. What else we got around here? A few storage lockers that we can take care of. Circle, square, square, square. Beautiful. Hurricane 4. Another one. Goddamn. Getting all that loot. Once I actually learn like what's better and stuff, like, and get the most out of my weapons, then that'll be smart. I don't know if we're supposed to like go back to that terminal or not, because it's not giving me any other option, because all it does is like flip it open and stuff. I wonder if like if I put away my weapons, if that does anything. I doubt it, because it seems like it gave us the info and then it was like, okay, you're done. The terminal is no longer in use. Yeah, that's weird. You have anything to say, Williams?
Ready.
Okay, that's great. That's really helpful, Williams. All right, I guess we gotta get the fuck out of here then. Fuck it, we're done. If it says that we didn't do it or something, then I'll come back. That's not a problem, but that's kind of weird. that it's like still showing that there's something here. We killed everyone at least, and we found a bunch of loot, which will be useful. Avenger 4. Ooh, we're switching to that one real fucking quick. The Thunder 4 is even better. Switch to that one. God damn. Maybe I should give my favorite girl. Ooh, that's a better shotgun. Fuck yes, please. Armor piercing. The acid rounds seem to be very good. I'm kind of liking those. Kinetic stabilizer, advanced VI functionality, reduces weapon kickback to improve accuracy. Let's do that one. And then our pistol is about as good as it's gonna get besides this one, which is way better. Way better, buddy. I don't even care about that little difference in the accuracy, because I can probably improve that accuracy through a like mod or something. Let's do more chemical rounds. Those seem to always be fucking solid. And then snipers, there's a lot of difference in these, but yeah, I don't think there's anything there. All right, cool. Let's get the fuck out. Sounds good to me. No, it seems like it was just one like button press and then it was like nothing. But we'll see once we go back on the ship. Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Okay. All right, let's go to the debris real quick, and then maybe we'll come back and see if that is still like doing that or not, because that's weird. I mean, the objective is no longer in my tasks, so I'm kind of wondering about that. Because usually it turns into like the X whenever you've completed a task. Yeah, it seems like it. It seemed like I had enough of our shit. I'm gonna go hop in the shower, and so I shall return. All right, Saya. I'll just keep traveling across Glitter Bomb Planet. Works for me. Crash probe. Square, triangle, triangle, triangle. Nice. All right, now we can head back to the Normandy. Return to the Normandy. Because I think what we have to do is take the files back to the whoever and have them like go through them.
Transmission coming in,
Oh,
Commander.
here we go.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
What's your name?
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Ah!
You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Kohaku's death.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kohoku ending up dead?
Kohaku?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Facility location.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else did you tell Kohoku where to find them?
Kohaku.
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
That's treason.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. It might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Why do you want the files?
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I don't trust you. Suck. Blow it out your ass.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Cool. Kiss my ass. Damn. Okay. Well, I think we got 8 Paragon off of that, so that's at least progress, right? That's at least some sort of progress. Our Paragon meter is pretty fucking strong. Our Renegade's a bee's dick of it. But then you've got, let's go journal. Nothing new in the journal. So I guess we can go deal with the Asari diplomacy and try and call it her bullshit. There's the data disks. The Rogue VI. I haven't done this one. I kind of want to. Head to Sol System in the local cluster and deal with a Rogue VI on Earth's moon. Okay. Local cluster Sol System. Alright. I think that's near... There it is. Sol System. And we have to go to Earth's moon. So we're basically playing Destiny 1 where you have to do Earth's moon. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. We can go to Earth? No, we can't. Fuck. I was hoping we could go to Earth. Damn it. Mercury. Basic bitch planet. Venus. Might as well check out everything we got. There's Luna, which is the moon we need to go on. What about Mars? Mars is a place where I believe, yeah, they actually was one of like the things that started their whole like research, and they found Prothean technology that jumped them like 200 years, like from what I remember Anders saying. Jupiter. Wait, is Pluto in here? Was Pluto in here? Because it's technically not a planet anymore, which is bullshit. Neptune. And that's gotta be Saturn. Yep, that's Saturn. Interesting. Oh, wait. Pluto! There he is! We found him. Pluto's been found. He doesn't belong to fucking Disney. All right, let's go to the Earth's moon. Luna. Let's go to Luna. All right, we're gonna take Caden and Ash. So how are the physics gonna be on this planet? Is it gonna be actually like moon physics or what? We got the Lunar rover, whichever. All right, map. So there's debris over here, and then there's the objective. Let's go to the debris first, and then we'll go to the objective. Is there gonna be space worms? Why do I have a feeling there will be space worms? There's all this open area. I feel like space worms are definitely gonna be a thing. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't see any glitter here, buddy. I don't see any glitter here, so I think we're pretty solid. I do like how the area you land in is this big open, like, basic bitch area. It's nothing special. Where all these other planets that you land on have, like, tons of terrain and mountains you have to drive over and shit. But, like, for example, the Pro's just sitting right out in the open for you to check out. CCP Luna 23 salvage. Square X, circle, square, circle, square. Cool. In the Mako map, and then go to the Alliance base, which is over the fucking mountain, which actually I don't know if you can go up this. That looks a little steep. We might have to go around to get to it. I think we have to. Hey, what up, Hydro Cannon? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. We've been making a little bit of progress so far. We checked out the Cerberus base. We rejected the Shadow Broker's offer for the data, and now we are on the moon trying to get to this VI, this rogue VI. That's what we're working on now. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna do this. Oh, fuck. Come on. Up and away, bitch. There we go. Is it all the way up here? Or is it down like in a little crater or something? Oh no, it's all the way the fuck up here. Either way, we would have had to found a way up. We just took the more challenging route. Oh. There we go. Cleared out all the main ones on the first two buildings. Got 2 left. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Ow. I didn't even think he got another shot off the shit. All right, so there's 3 buildings here.
Got it.
Let's go check them out. Entrance console. Enter building. Well, technically a rogue VI. We're going to steal the moon. Well, all this Mass Effect lately had made me start up a new playthrough, so thanks for that. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. Question is, are we gonna be dealing with anything in particular here? Circle, square, triangle, circle, triangle, X. By the way, I hope everyone enjoyed today's shorts today. We got out the headset one from the other day with me trying on the Xbox Live headset for the first time since the Xbox was the thing. And that was fun. I think Bray had a good time with that one. So I think it went well. I think it went smoothly. Playthrough number 10? God damn. I'm only on playthrough number 2 for me. Because every time I've started this game, except for now, like I've basically never really gotten deep into it. Oh, there's enemies. More chances of me being able to use my abilities. What we got here? Advanced assault drone. Oh. What the fuck? We're fighting clankers. I don't know if we can use much of our abilities on these besides like maybe sabotage and shit. What is sabotage? Overheats nearby enemies. Yeah, go for it. Use overload on that guy. Dude, it's like a Gmod fucking turret wandering around. It's like they're playing what's it called? Hide and prop hunt. We're playing prop hunt with this shit. Okay, looks like there's power things that, or like there's 4 objective markers in the next room. Also, we leveled up, which is good. Let's put it towards the Spectre stuff. Master Unity. Nice. And then Ashley will get her first aid up, and then Caden will go into Sentinel. Might as well. Sounds good. Yeah, of course you should count those as well. Like if I counted all my Halo 3 playthroughs between the original 360 version and then the MCC version, it would be too hard to count. It would be in the like multi hundreds with how many times I played through those games. Okay. Toxic glass has been ventilated into the bunker. Oh shit. Is there? I think we have to stay back from him, but take him out.
I think we're good, Commander.
Okay. So we have to take out all the power panels. The lights on the optical mainframe flicker and die. The first of the 3 computer clusters containing the VI are offline. Nice. Good.
Perimeter clear.
Gotta kill this son of a bitch. Hey, what up, Zen? Long time no see, man. I haven't seen you for a couple streams. How you been, buddy? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get out of here. Only 2 more to go. Yep, exactly. I'll say this, the soundtrack does get a little bit repetitive, but the credit music for this game is a banger. Like, it's one of those, like, memorable credit songs, I'll say. All right, 2 more to go. I'm gonna just sprint over there. I really gotta take a shit. I really gotta get in the house and take a shit. Tip, save once you get to each area. Fair. We will save once we get into the entrance. All right, let's save real quick. Oh, you can't. I can't save. That sucks. Oh, now I can. What the fuck? That was weird.
Negative contacts, Commander.
That was really weird. That for some reason I couldn't save for a hot minute. I don't know why I'm destroying those ones, but it is what it is. Clankers, I hear them. All right. Actually, what I need to do is throw that motherfucker. And that does nothing to those. God damn. Okay. Use overload on that thing. Use sabotage on that one. Just wonder our right just shooting Caden. I gotta get around and actually be able to help. That would be nice. Another one down. Are we all clear? I don't think so. I think there's still some roaming around that haven't shown themselves. Where are they? There's the door control of where we need to go. Okay, I guess there's no more. Save outside. Okay, well, at least it let me save inside the entrance. Just in case we get fucked over. Connect barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Oh, now they're trying to defend them. Well, you know what? That's fine. Here. Fuck you and your connect barrier. Bitch. What? I'm surprised the grenade didn't kill it. And it's a waste of a goddamn grenade because they don't... Oh. Well, they put up a barrier here. They're really trying to stop us from killing this VI. By putting up barriers that we have to shoot down. That's interesting. Interesting. Doing its best. But your best isn't good enough, buddy. You're going down. I'm killing all your PlayStation 5s. The second of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI are now offline. Nice. I like how it only takes me 2 shots to open each door like this is a Metroid fucking entrance. That's funny. They even threw him back where we originally came from. That's that makes me a little worried. Heal up. All right, good to go. Final building. The final building right up ahead is this one. Is the one that the Mako's parked is the one that we originally started with. Goddamn fatigue. All right. Open the door.
Clear.
Oh, wow. They even threw barriers here. Okay. They're throwing up barriers everywhere trying to stop us. Oh. Well. I screwed up by not saying. Oh, God. You know what? Overload it. Jesus Christ, they all rushed that door. Nice job, Ashley. Take that rocket like a real woman. Son of a bitch. If only if you had a Mako to get you there faster. I got legs. I don't need no clanker to get me everywhere. Only to Subway. Eat fresh. All right. Open sesame. And then it's the final 4. Nope. Why did I do that? Additional security drones are powering up. Oh, fuck. Ashley, I need you to protect me here. I don't trust Caden to do it. Oh, they're behind that barrier. We're fine. Ow. Here, let's overload that guy. Let's sabotage this guy. There's one left back there, and he's done. So is this thing gonna fight for its life, or is it gonna do anything, or no? That's all it's got? Just a bunch of fucking clankers trying to stop me? No combo? Nothing? Rest in peace. A burst of white noise all over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display erupts in a series of 0 and 1s. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights of the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Huh. Okay, I kind of wonder something. And this is just a theory based off of the fact that my suit took on like the 0s and 1s. Is the VI trying to escape into my suit? And is that like some kind of secret message? So the question is, what do the 0s and 1s represent? Because 0 usually means negative, 1 means positive, 0 means negative. Yay, specialization? Really? Okay. Your specialization class will replace your basic class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen and view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. Okay, so there's Nemesis and Bastion. Nemesis. The Nemesis is a biotic specialist who uses Mass Effect fields to inflict heavy damage against its opponents. Increase duration and damage for all biotic abilities. Improved warp and lift. Bastion used biotics for defense or opponent immobilization. Reduces recharge time for all biotics. Improved barrier and stasis. Well, I'm gonna say Nemesis would be the one to go with because of the fact that one seems like that would be more up my alley. But look, we now have Singularity. And we need to put points into these other ones, especially assault rifle, because that seems to be our best weapon right now. Nope, the VI is dead. I like how you said quote unquote dead. That doesn't make me, that doesn't help me feel any better, dude. When you say quote unquote dead. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Time to leave this popsicle stand. I'm having a stroke. I am legit having a stroke. I'm getting tongue-tied and everything. I think I need to lower the volume in my ears because I think that I'm talking over myself just a little bit. That might be why. That's all you get? Hey, that seems like it was worth it. To me, that seemed like it was worth it. I didn't write it? What do you mean you didn't write it? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Usually when people say something is quote unquote dead, that means that it's not really dead. I have returned. What have I missed? Riz and Netflix, anyone? No, not yet. We're getting there. Oh, no. Return to the Normandy. Forget what I said. It made sense at the time. Oh, because it's not a living thing. Is that why? He didn't spoil anything like yesterday. That wasn't much of a spoiler when I kind of knew it. All right, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, I want to see what we have in our journal. So we can go deal with the diplomacy of the Asari. Can't really deal with those. She wants me to take those people out. I don't know what to do with him. And then this is just more collectathon shit. Let's go deal with the one on the Citadel. Let's go deal with that, and then we will move on to main story missions for a little bit. Let's go to the Citadel. We are going to be doing Ashley, but I feel like you have to kind of do more missions, like the main missions to get her to progress. Oh, yeah. Pot meat kettle with Wookiee. Fucking Wookiee's that kind of guy that would try and spoil something and then try and call someone out for doing the same thing. Cool, Ashley. I'm sorry. She's here. I've got progress with her. She might give me, some help with her sisters. I might get some more. I ain't gonna complain about, fucking sisters. Fuck no. They all seem like respectable young women. Just like her sister. All right. Let's take Ash and Kaden. Because all we have left to really do. Her sisters are married. Hey, I don't know what kind of marriage they have. They might be poly. They might be fucking open. Who knows? Who knows what they are? It's 2000 fucking whatever the fuck in this game. I don't know what year it is. Fucking it's 2026 now, and we got all kinds of people fucking around and getting all kinds of STDs. They probably have a cure to AIDS in this fucking timeline. Who knows? They advanced our technology by finding the Prothean thing on Mars by 200 years. They might have found the cure to cancer. All right, let's talk to the Rear Admiral. What do you want, bitch?
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
This is a surprise.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Think of that as an opportunity, sir.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She is not over-designed. You take that back. Your wife is over-designed with her fake-ass tits and her fucking face job, you son of a bitch.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a
Your wife's a gimmick with her fake-ass tits!
experiment. Diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Go for it. I'll go and check out your wife while you're at it.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Cool. Bitch.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Neither am I. Your wife was fucking drier than a nun's cunt.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design, dude. It was co-developed between humans and Turians, you racist fuck.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful, especially when we went down to Eden Prime and didn't give away the fact that we were on the planet, you son of a bitch. Unlike your wife, whenever she walks in the room, all you hear is...
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Okay, buddy. Look, I don't see you trying to help me fucking find Saren and get his bitch ass fucking taken care of with all his robo-homo bullshit. I got fucking alien pussy and I got fucking badass aliens that are willing to help me. They're allies, unlike your take two. Unlike your wife that seems to just be an ally to you and your bank account, because when she divorces your bitch ass, she's going to take half.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We're building bridges between our allies, and all these people have been loyal to me and saved my ass. Unlike your wife, who probably will throw you under the bus whenever she says that you abused your children and takes half your shit, if not more, because she's probably going to call you a PDF file.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars.
Oh my God. He's trying to fucking Aura farm right there.
But I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned.
Good.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Kiss my ass. Yeah, his wife was a real disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go and talk to this bitch.
The recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of
Yeah, might as well skip that since it doesn't really matter. Oh, this bitch.
Commander Shepard?
Kiss my ass, you dumb broad. I'm gonna go deal with the other dumb broad before I talk to you. Also, there's a terminal I need to hack as Kaidan, which will be useful. All right, let's go to the embassies. I don't know, am I wrong, chat? He's insulting my ship, right? Like, he's insulting my ship. Like, am I wrong to say that I fucked his wife and his wife is a fake ass bitch? Like, am I in the wrong? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that he is just a racist piece of shit. And yeah, I'm the one that's choosing a fucking, you know, caked up white girl over a fucking piece of blue tang pussy. But, you know, that's my choice, not his. All right. There she is, this fucking lying cunt.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
And I gotta play nice. Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
His job is accounting and he can't justify your ship yet. Then you banged his wife. I'm in his side. Fuck you, Wookie. Fuck you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Fuck you. Fuck the government. And fuck the taxes.
A message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why was your sister spared?
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
What's my part?
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You need my help.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Investigate. Tell me about the kidnappers.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Why me, though?
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
Tracking the ransom.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
You know what? I'm gonna try and be a good guy. You know, I'm just gonna say I don't do this for the payment. Fuck it.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
All right, let's go deal with this.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Fuck you. All right. There was something I wanted to check out that I think I need Kaidan for. There was a terminal and it said my electronic skills were too low. Also, I got myself something to eat, some gamer subs. Hell yeah. Flavor I'm drinking is Happy Juice. That is the apple flavor. That is the crisp golden apple flavor. I love that flavor. All right, let's go to CSEC. We'll give that bitch her interview and we will go up here first and deal with something else. Because I thought there was a terminal here or a terminal down in the ward's like lower section that I needed Kaidan for. I think it was here. No, not that. Could it have been that lower section? Yeah, it's gotta be in that lower section. Fuck. Okay. We'll go deal with it. Also, how many credits do I have right now? Is there a way to see how many credits I have? Is it an equipment? Credits 89,000. Cool. Awesome. Bite me. Why did you then come to the damn Citadel, buddy? Why did you then come to the damn Citadel? What do you mean, Zen? Oh, are you talking about the? Are you talking about the human that said, "I wish there was more humans around"? Is that what you're referring to? I thought you were talking about me. I was like, "What the fuck did I do? Why is he fuck me for?"
Exogeny Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma.
I see. I'm the only one having strokes. Oh, not.
The remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the research.
Skip. Just get me there so I can go. Oh, we also forgot about that one dude. The one that no one likes, the kiss ass like fanboy. What's his deal? Because I've been told by everyone, whenever it comes to this Conrad dude over here, do not be nice to him. Be an absolute asshole to him. That it's worth it, because he's kind of a fucking loser. But I'm not exactly sure. Like I kind of feel like I need some convincing of some kind. Also, like I remember there's a spot here where I could like talk to Ashley and Caden and like view the nebula or whatever. And there was like a talk thing, but I guess you could only do that early on in the game. Well, you lost the whole trilogy if you aren't nice to him. What? Hydro hasn't tried to decipher a Jedi message yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, true. So wait, I have to be nice to this douchebag? Everyone was telling me to be mean to him.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying it from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help it.
But
sorry.
Goddamn. All right, yeah. So
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Conrad is too much to explain. Just do whatever you want. This is a Paragon playthrough. I was already a dick to him as my main one. Not what? Who? Jedi's our resident dyslexic. No, he's our resident autist. He even calls himself Mr. Autismo on Twitch.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem. Fuck it. Let's be nice to the douche. I was already mean to him once.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
So when am I going to run into him again? Because I'm surprised I didn't run into him again during my playthrough as Jaden Shepard. And we need to go to that access way in that elevator shaft with Caden, because he has the insane decrypting. Keep going to him at the same spot. Okay, so I'm guessing later on throughout the playthrough, he'll like come back to the Citadel and he'll be back there. Because the thing is, I didn't go to the, I guess I didn't go to the Citadel enough whenever I was doing my playthrough, Hydro, of Jaden Shepard, because I didn't do all the side quests and stuff. That's on me. I should have done more side quests. Damn. All right, we gotta go this way.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption.
At Jay Lee Plays Games, I think when you come back to the Citadel. All right. Yeah, go to him. Go to him frequently. Yeah, I probably will. Okay, I believe there's a terminal in one of these rooms. Who the hell?
Hey, you're the Shepherd kid.
Okay, that's interesting. I remember there was a room that had a terminal or something. That's an elevator. Huh, weird. All right, let's go talk to this guy. I didn't even know this guy was down here. Who the hell is this dude?
Come on, just talk to me a minute.
Okay, he's the local drunk.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who in the French fried titty fuck are you?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
The Einstein, you said?
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
I mean, what would you do if an event we met a person who was subscribed to your channel and they wanted an autograph from you? What would you do? I would probably do it. I'm not gonna be a fucking asshole, but the thing is that from what, like, here's the thing about fans, right? There are genuine fans and genuine community members, like what we're building in our community Discord, which we are right now rebuilding, me and Neon and Celeste and Bray. And then there are fake fans that once you get to a certain level of clout, they just want to say that they knew you and everything else. And basically that they got your autograph and, you know, they got this weird parasocial fucking side of it and stuff like that, which I've seen that happen with big content creators. If I ever met someone who was a fan of mine at like Portland Retro Gaming Expo or one of the cons or something, I wouldn't mind saying it. My autograph is dog shit because I've never had to fucking do one in my entire goddamn life. But, you know, nonetheless, I would do it because I'm a nice guy. The thing is that then you get those people that are like, I met Jay Lee before he was big and he's changed, man. He's such a fucking bad person, you know. Hard decision. What shall you do, lol? 20 credits is 20 credits. I make more fucking killing one guard.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Old, unhappy, far off things. You met a homeless man named Zabaleta on the Citadel. He insisted that he knew your mother before asking you to give him money. If you wanted to confirm Zabaleta's story, you could easily contact your mother using the Normies FTL comm room. Ooh. Ooh, Mama Jaylee's getting a phone call. Oh, you wait right here. I'm going to knock you the fuck out. Mama said knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. Give me back my 20 fucking dollars, you son of a bitch.
Has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters.
Ooh, Mama said knock you out. Ooh, I'm going to keep that in mind. Ooh, I'm gonna knock him the fuck out if he's lying, which I have a feeling these motherfuckers will take advantage of you. They'll take fucking advantage of you. You're too much of a nice guy. You're playing Mass Effect at the same time. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's go do this interview because this woman I will be a bitch to.
Understand why by a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction.
All right. Where's this stupid broad at? I'm going to give her the mostly polite answers, and then I'm going to shut her the fuck down.
Commander
right.
Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Sure.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Did her eyes just roll into the back of her head?
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Oh, of course, honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that whatsoever.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it. They're an awesome race. I've got one named Garrus who's a badass.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is still goddamn Alliance. Kiss my ass.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
This interview is over. Ooh. Okay. Last time I answered this, I said this interview is over. Is the correct... Okay. I do actually want this. Do I shut her down? Do I shut her the fuck up? Do I say he was behind Eden Prime, which, again, this is very much a kind of top secret thing, so I feel like I shouldn't do this. Time to shut you up and punch her? Time to shut you up, woman. You got a big mouth, just like Brantley Keene.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Night-night, bitch!
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Yeah, and you'll be working in Flux as a stripper. Alright. That was funny. Night-night, bitch. I swear there was a terminal that I needed Kaidan for that I forgot all about. Like, I swear it was this terminal or something. Alright, I gotta go call my mama on the fucking... on the goddamn, what's it called? The Normandy. That was Renegade if it wasn't obvious. No shit. I could have shut her down appropriately, but I knocked her the fuck out. You know what's funny? She took a bunch better than some of the crackheads on Earth.
Has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes.
No, he didn't.
Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children who are planning a small private memorial service.
Good. He deserves it, but no, he did not die of natural causes. Why they're saying that is beyond me. All right, let's go talk to Mama Shepard. Let's go talk to Mama Shepard and see what she's got to say about that. Oh, my parents were dead.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
I want to see that TV footage. Me too. Is there a way to see that TV footage?
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
All right. Let's go down here. We'll go deal with the Asari shit here soon. But first things first, we gotta go to my quarters and talk to Mama Shepard. Oh, because I probably picked the not the one where you were a street kid. Is it this machine? The fuck? Okay, there's Kaidan. Where's the thing that I need to use? I thought it was in my quarters. You go to the comms room for calling. Oh, the one where I talked to the. Oh, okay. I know where you're referring to. I thought you would go to your private quarters and talk to your mama. Fuck it. You know, the meeting room upstairs. Yeah, who cares if someone walks in on that shit? But you know, talking to Mama Shepard, I feel like that's kind of a private matter. That's my mama, man. You put some respect on her name.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I understand, Mom.
I know what that's like. Do you remember a Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him?
Yeah.
He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
Well, he's on the Citadel now, begging for money. He's kind of homeless. He kind of needs this.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
It was that bad? He's kind of homeless, like I said.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
That's kind of tragic, man.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Interesting. I was expecting that to go differently. I wasn't expecting it to go that route. I was expecting what we were going to hear is that I don't know who the hell this guy is, and you gave him $20. Go knock him the fuck out. I'm clipping that one. Okay. Let's go take care of an old family friend. Fuck it. Not everyone is a scumbag, I guess, that asked for money. I kind of feel bad for this dude. He's not running a grift. He's not running a grift. He's just kind of homeless.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior.
He needs this.
Logged. The commanding.
Give him some bad fent. Oh my god. Wookie. Ayo, come on, man. Come on, man. That kind of fucked up, dog. Give him a break.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud.
Come on, give the dude a break. Dude's going through it bad. I actually feel bad for him now, because originally I was just like ready to be like, he's just some dumb drunk motherfucker, you know? Let's go to the med clinic. That's the closest one to where we need to go. Because unfortunately you can't transport to that lower section. That's rough, buddy. Yeah. Let's go see if we can make his day. Let's see if we can help him out some. I hate how long these doors take to load. It's crazy. All right.
Am I
imagining things, LT, or are your abilities getting stronger?
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
Is he having his Anakin Skywalker moment? That's kind of crazy. Yo, what up, Zabadabadooda? How you doing, buddy? Look, I talked to Mom. I know you're kind of homeless, and I know you kind of saw some shit. It kind of looks like you saw some shit. So let's talk about it.
Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
You did know my mom.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindoir.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
You need help, brother. You don't need the bottle. You don't need Fent. You need fucking real professional help.
I'm not going to give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
How about instead of a bottle of whiskey, you go to the Veterans Affairs office and you talk to like someone who actually knows how to help this come to peace.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it. For her. She always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Awesome. Well, hey, at least we tried to get him some kind of help, right? I never saw that Renegade option before. What was the Renegade option? I wasn't paying attention, unfortunately. Because again, I'm trying to go for a Paragon run, but like, I kind of feel bad for the dude, you know? Like, legitimately, I feel bad for him. The fan. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could it do in talking to him if you meet again? I wonder if he's back there already, or if we have to actually leave the Citadel.
Of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
Yeah, we already heard this shit. Let's get it straight. Come on. All right. It was no one understands wham wham. Nah, yeah, basically. No one understands wham should have chosen that option. Oh, was it? Oh my god, that's kind of a dick move. It was a mocking choice. Bro, maybe when we do Jenna or Jane Shepard, if we ever do a Jane Shepard playthrough in the future, like I come back to Mass Effect just to do a Jane Shepard playthrough, maybe I'll do full Renegade, complete fucking asshole Shepard.
Core cast members. The production.
Shut up. All right. We better go deal with this one situation. Come on. Off to the docking bay.
Are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many council worlds, particularly Asari and Sol.
Well, isn't her real name Jane Shepard? Yeah, everyone calls her Femme Shep, but isn't the character's actual like how he's John Shepard? Isn't her real name Jane Shepard? If I'm correct.
Krogans made possible.
Like, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. It's really a placeholder name. Well, yeah, it's like John Doe, Jane Doe. That's the whole idea behind it, Hydro. But it's still the canon name for the character if you don't make your own.
The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yeah, Jennifer is the... Jane is an abbreviation of Jennifer. Kind of like how William is the full name for Bill. Which is kind of always like baffled me. How does William go to Bill? Wouldn't William be Will, not Bill? I don't get that. Like, I've never understood that. I've never understood that shortening. All right, let's go to the galaxy map.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired.
Cool.
The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
She was distorting my words.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
Well, there were better ways to handling it than knocking her on her ass.
No, there wasn't.
As satisfying as it was to see.
Hell yeah! Let's go, my boy!
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Let's go! You heard him! You heard him! He said that was satisfying as fuck to see her get knocked the fuck out! Let's go! Women abuse, am I right? Am I right? Yeah! Yeah! Knock her the fuck out! Let's go! Hell yeah! Alright. Cool. Let me see where the hell I need to go. Fuck. Alright. So... Macedon system in the Tau cluster. British people just like rhyming. Bass, you mean based? It's based, Zen, not bass. Or base. It's based. Based. B-A-S-E-D. Not bass. Or base. It's based with a D. All right, where is this Tau cluster? I think it's near here. Ah, Tau. Tau, wow, wow, wow. Athens, Macedon. There we go. These will explore everything by the end of this. Hey, we're at 435 subscribers, by the way. We've jumped a few subs over the time, either by watching the stream or by watching the short that came out earlier today. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you're over on YouTube, and make sure you're subscribed, because when we hit 500 subscribers, I get to spin the Wheel of Souls and get to play my first ever Dark Souls game, whether it's Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, or Sekiro. One of those games will be selected when we hit 500 subscribers, and I will be playing that. Let's see what we got here. That's clearly where we need to go. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go ahead and survey the planet. Matriarch's writing recovered. Okay. So that's one of the 10 matriarch writings. Can't do anything there. All right, let's go to this planet. Whatever the... Hey, thank you very much, Saya, for the 5 or 6 biddies. Thank you very much for the 6 biddies, Saya. Much appreciated. All right, let's take Caden, because he's always useful. And let's take Ash, always useful. Drink water. I will drink some water. Actually, tonight, I'm trying to get back on my sleep schedule. I actually have a big tumbler of water instead of Gamer Subs tonight. I did want to go with some flavored stuff, but I already drank like a good amount of Gamer Subs earlier today. So I'm actually just going some plain Jane water with no flavor, which is kind of wild of me. All right, let's go to the map. What do we got? We got debris. We got the objective. We got anomaly. Let's go to the anomaly first. Drink water. By the way, for those of you who don't know, the drink water redeem on Twitch is actually modified. And you're probably wondering how? Because isn't it usually just hydrate? Yeah, it's just usually hydrate, but I changed it to drink water. And that is a reference to a good friend of mine, friend who I've known now for nearly 10 years. In 2016, I met Tommy C from Shot from the Point, Tommy C of the Beta Podcast, and now Tommy C of Lol Cow Cafe. But thank you very much for the 10 biddies, Saya. Much appreciated. That's a dime right there. But I met him many years ago, and he told the story about back when he was in the military, and they played this. Basically, it was like a antidepressant video from what I remember the explanation was. But they would say, oh, you feeling down, you saw your buddy die, drink water, you're not feeling very good, and your legs falling off, drink water. Your chick back home fucked some other guy, drink water. And so I guess the story goes that one of their buddies was down because he found out like his wife was divorcing him or something like that, and or that she cheated on him while he was, on leave and everything. And what ended up happening is he comes back and he's down in the dumps, and basically, everyone's kind of like trying to be there for him. And then one guy comes up and says, drink water! It fucking just at the worst time possible. It was like an absolute dick move, if I remember correctly. Don't forget to like, slub, and throw tomatoes. Fuck that last part. Fuck that last part. What do you mean throw tomatoes? Fuck you. Throw tomatoes at you, bitch. Goddamn, don't throw tomatoes at me. I love tomatoes. I only throw tomatoes if I get to eat them. I need more vegetables, so. But the problem is also like tomatoes are like the worst fruit you could actually eat. And yes, they are not a vegetable. They are a fruit. They are a fruit. They are technically a fruit. Because I remember when I heard that as a kid, I was like, the fuck you mean a tomato is a fruit? You don't put fruit on a goddamn salad unless it's a fruit salad. Triangle, circle, triangle, X, circle. No, throw alien bitches. Hell yeah, throw them alien titties at me. Let's go. Based. All right, let's go to the debris. Ugh. Turn this sumbitch around. Only throw unarmed underarms so Jaylee can catch them. Dude, if someone threw a tomato at me like underhand, right? It's not underarm, it's underhand. Like a softball. Bro, I guarantee you I could like fucking grab that with my teeth midair. I guarantee you. I guarantee you I could do that shit. Ooh, there's some, where's that on the map? Oh, that's the objective. We don't want to fuck with them yet. We're just gonna go to the debris. Yeah, no. I guarantee you I could catch a fucking tomato with my mouth. Now you throw like an orange at me, maybe. You throw an apple at me, I'm getting knocked the fuck out. You can't bite into an apple nearly as well, even though like dunking for apples and stuff, like the apples aren't getting tossed at you. Underhand means here, where underarm means what you said. What's this one? Looks like another probe or something. Well, I need my boy Caden to take a look at it. Beautiful. Sweet. Got more stuff. All right. Yeah. Turn that sumbitch around. Peel out. Look like a badass. All right. Let's see if we can actually get some more trophies tonight, because here's the thing. By the way, I want to share this. We only have a handful of trophies left in this game. We've got use lift, use warp, use singularity, use barrier, stasis, dampening field. I don't know what that is. AI hacking. I don't know what that is exactly. Neutral shock. Don't know about that one. I'm guessing that's for like as we level up and stuff. And then complete the majority of the game, complete the Bring Down the Sky, and I believe that's the DLC. So we are actually quite close to finishing and platinuming the game. Not gonna lie. Is Jay Lee talking about being fruity or wearing fruit? No, I'm talking about they said that they wanted to throw tomatoes at me. I said I could catch one of those motherfuckers midair. If it was thrown like underhand, I could catch that motherfucker midair. You know what? Overhand, I might be able to catch it. Because technically, a tomato is a fruit. I don't agree with it, but I'm going with the objectivity instead of subjectivity. How's it going, Neon? Glad to see. I thought you were going to sleep again or something. Oh. Cooked him. Cooked him. Cooked him. Cooked him. Oh, they're Solarians. That's the funny part. A bunch of them are Solarian. Oh, is that Krogan? Yeah, no, that's a Turian. Well, he ain't Turian no more. He's turning these nuts. Womp womp. All right. Cool. Let's go deal with this bullshit. Let's go deal with these slavers or whatever the hell they are. Tomatoes in a can. I don't know why Jay Lee hates the Mako. It's basically Twisted Metal in Mass Effect. Bullshit. I'm not shooting crazy. Well, I am shooting crazy people, but I'm not doing it in a fun way with other vehicles. I'm doing it with people in the street, in these streets. Soldier trophy unlocked. The fuck is that one? Hold on. Hold up. Was that an overall? That was an overall. That was an overall trophy. Okay, so I guess we don't count that one. Hold on. Because that's an overall. But that's another trophy towards the overall legendary collection. Here, let's go ahead. Throw this motherfucker. Let's lift this motherfucker. And let's shoot this motherfucker. Oh, this AR is so broken. It's insane, dude. Oh. Yo, you want to throw this motherfucker? Or not? Oh, he did throw him. Overload that motherfucker. Oh, he's dead. Bro, he threw him and knocked him the fuck out. Can you sabotage this dude? Holy shit. Dude, he murdered him. That sabotage murdered. Actually killed him. All right, what can I do? Can I do anything cool? No. Do neural shock. God damn, Caden, you're a savage. What about this dude? Throw him. Use the force. Oh, did it not work? The fuck? That ain't cool. Throw him again. Night, night. Oh, who's shooting? Caden's on savage mode, dude. He's going for the throat. We'll check for all the other stuff, but let's go. Oh, there's the Asari slaver. What's up, baby girl? Your sister says hello. Night, night. What? Did she no sell my fucking throw? Did you just no sell my fucking throw? Here, overload her. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. Okay. So now we can explore everything and get what items we can out of this place. But we should be all clear. The worst part is that person's her sister, and basically she didn't want her people finding out her sister was a slaver because it would ruin her political career. Hardened storage locker. Ooh, here we go. Circle, square, circle, circle, triangle, square, square, triangle. Not too bad. That looks like some good weapons. There's the desk. Investigate. Hardened wall safe. Again, by the way, a lot of these I couldn't open back whenever I did my initial playthrough because I didn't level them up properly. Square, triangle, X, X, circle, circle, triangle, square. There we go. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of credits. You discovered evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasaya Denansis, or whatever their name is, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront her immediately. We definitely will. I'm gonna slap that bitch sideways. I'm gonna slap that bitch up. It'd be hard to win on a platform of slavery. True. True. Hope everyone's been doing well tonight, by the way. I see a lot of, you know, of the usual suspect, the usual homies. Hope everyone's well. Damn, that's a lot of credits. There we go. Nice override. Sai is messaging me on Instagram. This is why, honestly, I usually take my fucking watch off whenever I'm doing these streams, because I can't really be notified while I'm focusing. But I need to like set up focus modes and stuff like that. Doing great. Starting Silent Hill F while I watch. Hey, I slapped a bitch up, man. I slapped a bitch up and I begin. What the I slapped the bitch up and then I just almost got knocked out by this barricade and Ashley's doing a little fucking funky dance. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I hope you're having fun with Silent Hill F. I think there's wackier shit going on in this game. Hope you're doing well too. All wrapped up with work, just relaxing. Might try to finish off Deathloop. Is that game any good? Because I heard about that game a few years ago and I heard it was pretty good. I got an hour out of a test stream earlier. Nice, that's good, Neon. No, you don't have to stop. You don't have to stop, sweetie. I appreciate it. All right. So now we gotta go deal with her sister. We gotta deal with the fan on the Citadel. So we're gonna go back to the Citadel. So maybe we can go and find Conrad again. Maybe we can go find Conrad. Deathloop is hella fun. A lot of rememberable stuff. A lot of remember stuff though. So you have to remember certain things, kind of like lore. I'm good at remembering lore, Hydra, so that would probably be up my alley. But it takes I know it takes multiple playthroughs because I've seen people either platinum it or get all the achievements via Xbox or PC or whatever. All right, so now we can go back to the Citadel. We'll go talk to Conrad again since we're going back. Yeah. By the way, I guess they did a storyline where the pink one went missing and you had to go find her and it turned into a video game or something. It's more remembering patterns. Yeah. It's more muscle memory and like beginner traps and stuff. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, I know about that, Hydra. All right, let's go to the Citadel. All right. So a lot of other players joining the game to kill you. Sounds like Dark Souls. Sounds like when in Dark Souls when people invade and shit. All right. Cool. Let's head onto the bridge and let's go talk to this dumb bitch. And we'll talk to Conrad. Also, I think we leveled up, so I think I need to throw some points into some things.
Equalizing interior.
Yeah, we did. Cool. I gotta get my warp up to get singularity, which will be useful. There we go. Worth it. Oh, and we also need to level up the other two. That'd probably be useful. Get her first aid up. There we go. She's gonna kind of be my overall girl, you know what I mean?
The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Yeah. So by the way, actually while we're kind of in the middle of travel and stuff like that, let's talk about the community Discord real quick if you don't mind. So earlier today, me and Neon Treon, who's in the chat, say hi Neon, decided to sit down and take a look at the community Discord. I'm going to let you guys know now, we are going to be stripping this thing down to the bare bones for the time being. It is going to be empty for a period. And I'm saying that because I talked about this a little bit last night. I want to talk about it a little bit now because there's a lot of new people here that are joining our community. If you haven't already joined the community Discord, I highly recommend you do. It is a great place. It's going to be better than it once was. But shut the fuck up. But what we're doing is we are going to make it much more usable, much more easy to find things, to interact with people and stuff like that. We're also going to be putting more of a focus on community efforts where I'm going to try and be in there more often once we get it organized, because I've had Verse come to me privately and say, man, this server it's a clusterfuck. I can't find anything. And the person that set it up was kind of a douchebag. So I'm taking my own personal douchebag in Neon Treon. I'm kidding. Don't get mad. And we are going to rebuild the server alongside the help from Bray North and Celeste, who also runs her own community that honestly is pretty good from what I've seen. I see her hanging out in her Discord all the time, and I respect the hustle. I'm guessing you're reworking on it again. Well, we haven't worked on it. Truthfully, Nintendo Mail, we haven't worked on it since I made the server. It was a clusterfuck, and the whole reason why I didn't fuck with it was because it was retard proof. Well, obviously that wasn't the truth, because there was enough retards that found their way in that we had to kick the fuck out. Not saying you, not aiming anything at you, by the way. But yeah, no, it was one of those things where we had to kick some people out just to kind of deal with it. By the way, Conrad isn't here, so I think we have to go do missions before we deal with Conrad. All right, let's go to the embassy and go deal with this bitch. All right, let's go deal with her.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
This lying bitch. That Neon had, and I really agree with him, is the hobby zone is going to be a thread. And then in there, you guys can talk about your hobbies. And we're going to make some dedicated ones that are going to be main focuses. And then as time goes on, if there's stuff that people, shit. Okay, we're coming back online. I think the internet hiccuped. Let me see if we're back on. Hold on. Are we back on? Are we back on, chat? Fuck. Okay. We're back. Okay. So, like I was trying to say before, I got so rudely interrupted by my internet fucking taking a quick dump. You know what's weird is it said that it went out for a second, but what's weird is it says no drop frames or anything. That's the weird part. It says no drop frames or anything. I guess it might have been on YouTube's side or on OBS's side. Who knows? So, anyways, let me continue with what I was saying. We're going to go and do threads. And what that means is that the hobby zone, you're going to click once, and then there's going to be a list of threads that you can click on and you can join those discussions instead of 16 channels going down one side of your goddamn screen, which will be much more appealing and easier way to access things. And we're going to probably, I think we'll control who can create threads and stuff like that at first, because we want to like keep certain subjects. Probably there's certain hobbies that people have, like, I don't know, terrorism or bomb making or something that we don't want in the server. I guarantee you at first, we're going to keep it controlled, and you can suggest adding a hobby to the hobby zone or something like that. And we go from there. We're going to like kind of rebuild it, make it better. We're going to be reworking the entrance. We're going to be reworking the VCs because it's just ugly right now. It's fucking disgusting. It looks like dog shit. We don't like dog shit. No one likes dog shit around here. We love dogs. We love cats. We're still going to keep the like pet section and stuff like that. But no one wants to look at dog shit. That's why we're going to improve the server. And I'm very happy with the people I have alongside me to work on it. All right, speaking of dog shit, let's talk about this bitch.
Shepard, did you find my sister?
Yeah, you're a lying cunt.
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
You should have told me the goddamn truth.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I've got a better deal for your bitch ass.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. We'll get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list.
Hell yeah.
Very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
And that's not Paragon or Renegade. Let's go. All right, cool. Works for me. Oh, that's Azula. Oh my God, you're right. I'm surprised Saya. I'm surprised Saya didn't point that out. That's Azula's VA from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm surprised Saya didn't point that out. I kind of recognize the voice now that you pointed it out, Hydro. Okay, yeah, I recognized it.
Allow me to be your guide.
Awesome. All right, we need to go back to CSEC and then back to the thing. Oh, you knew it? Did you know? I don't know if you knew it. I don't think you know. I wanted to wait and see if you noticed. Well, I appreciate Hydro pointing it out to me because I probably wouldn't have noticed it because, again, I'm not the biggest fan.
This makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
No, sir. When some distant civilization finds our artifacts, we'll be right there to explain what they are.
I hope so, Williams. But I'll bet the Protheans thought the same thing.
True. True. Kane's got the right mindset. We're all fucked.
Stand by, shore party.
I wonder if I need to do the next normal mission, or if I can go talk to Williams now after everything else we've done.
XO Presley stands relieved.
I'm gonna go try and talk to her right now, and then we'll decide what we're doing next. Which I think we have to do a main mission now. All right, what do we got? I'm coming, baby girl. Let's talk. You know who Miss Fox is? No, I don't know. Are you talking about fucking Carmelita? All right, let's talk to Ashley.
Commander?
Nothing new.
Later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Damn straight you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to talking to that ass. I mean, what? Your face. All right. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at our journal. Can't do anything about that now. These are work in progress. Don't really want to work on that. That one's bullshit. And then these are work in progress. Okay, let's just go do a main mission. So the next one, Geth interest or Geth attack. Let's do the Geth interest one. So we got to go to Pharos, I believe it was, right? Is that the one I decided to go to? Noveria. Okay. Zoom out. Zoom out. Because I know one of these missions I actually enjoy. One of these I fucking hate. Yeah, let's go here. There's Pax. Yeah, that's where we want to go. That's where the objective's telling me. She's Vicky as well. That's funny. I did not know. I didn't recognize that. Oh. By the way, I hope y'all are enjoying these consistent streams across the board. It's great to have you guys here. It's good to hang out with y'all and play Mass Effect. Even though it's a little bit of a grind, even though we're kind of grinding towards finishing these trophies and everything, I'm having overall a good time with it. And I hope you guys are feeling the same. If you're a fan of Mass Effect already as is or not, it's kind of a good thing to have to hang out and play. Okay, so there's like 3 rings or 4. Let's survey this one. Hey, another riding. Nice. Very nice, very nice. All right. And that's the plane we need to go to. Noveria. Forget which one. Oh, this is this the one with the fucking insects? This isn't the one with the matriarch, is it?
Approach control. This is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Oh, fuck. This is the snow one.
We will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Sounds great. Oh, both these missions suck. I'm going to say this now. Both these missions actually suck dick. You miss Hoth, Jaylee? No, I don't. Hey, you got me playing ME again. So it's all cool here. Good. Well, hey, and I gained some new subscribers off of it. It's not every day. All right, we're going to keep... Who should we take? I feel like we need Liara because of her ties to her mother. You know, let's take our ladies out. Let's take our ladies out. Let's do this. Let's take our 2 ladies out.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I think this is valid, chat.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the...
Hopefully we can level her up some in certain things like electronics. Master overload. Let's give her lift and then give her that ability. At least she can help some towards some of the trophies and achievements and stuff. All right, let's go discuss this with this fine crew of douchebag people, because I'm gonna end up killing the majority of them. Heyo, what up, Mako?
That's far enough.
We'll cooperate. Don't gotta be a bitch about it. Just me and my 2 hoes. I mean my 2 crewmen.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
And who the French fried titty fuck are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
You're the law. I'm the law.
Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
And I'm fucking Shepard. You bitch ass motherfucker. I'm with the council. Spectre, motherfucker.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
You won't do such thing.
Away, nice and slow.
We'll cooperate.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Kiss my ass, you tinfoil clanker looking bitch. All right. Let's see what we got around here. Anything in particular that we need to check out? What's up, fellas? How you doing? You look miserable. All right. We gotta talk to this person.
Weapon detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias.
We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks for getting us through.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on some toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
I heard there were some Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Well, it's nice to know that she's here, but I might need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Alright, well, I need directions immediately.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
Okay, and where's Analeus?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Alright, appreciate it.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator.
Law? I am the law!
I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Don't worry about it. You'll do the right thing when we get there.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard.
And if I trust you, I hope you trust me to clap them cheeks later. After I'm done clapping Ashley's. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. Elevator.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety,
Law lady.
privacy of others.
Law laddie. Oh, laddie, not lady. I saw that. I was like, lady. Law lady. Yeah, there's a bunch of women here. What the fuck's up with all the women? Woke. What the fuck? Alright.
The managers warned us about you.
Bitch. Him I'll deal with at some point, but not right now. What up, guard?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay, kiss my ass too. What's over here? Anything? Nope, just same way to get to his office. There's 2 armed guards right next to it. There's the chick that brings him down. Hell yeah. Oh, it's the same chick.
How can I help you?
Wait, didn't she have the same name as the one that was up top that we talked to? Lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Corporations.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Well, I don't need to hear about all this fuck. Well, again, it gets us XP. Where's Analeus?
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Sure thing. Hello, you motherfucker.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I'm a Spectre, motherfucker. Put some respect on my name.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Isn't a lack of oversight risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Saren.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
What about Matriarch Benezia?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Kiss my ass. I don't like that guy. He's such a prick.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Hmm?
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can see that.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Tell me about the lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
What about Lorik Keen?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Interesting. Tell me about the corporations.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
All right, cool.
I've taken up enough of your time.
I just finished this game, didn't even talk to that dude, and only saw him get arrested. LOL! That's funny. That's actually fucking funny. That's funny, Zen. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the guy at the bar. And the bar is the fun part of this mission. The part with the fucking labs and stuff is the part that sucks. Like, this beginning area isn't that bad. It's a lot of tedious talking and stuff like that, but it's not that bad. Also, I think, do we need to level up our squad? No, we already did that. Okay. Yo, what up, guard? Are you gonna be nicer to me?
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Kiss my ass. Okay, that elevator is disabled. That means we gotta go this way. Which there's an elevator here. Sweet. Hopefully this leads to the bar. Cool, I just became a Spectre. Nice. You're probably gonna catch up to me before you know it because I take my sweet ass time with this shit. Oh. I was like, are we over here? There we go. All right, there's Mr. Keen. What do you want? Another blue woman just wanting to spend my time.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met before?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why me? What is this about?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix?
They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him.
Why does this lady got a butterface?
Will crack into his personal
Her outfit looks like a Butterfingers and her face looks like a Butterface.
Variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
This is illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
That's no excuse though, ma'am.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
Well, I ended that quickly. I don't know if I should have pushed it and said I would do it, because Binary Helix is the company that Saren is invested into, because I did that during my first playthrough, but at the same time, I'm not sure on that one. What up, Mr. Keen?
Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Lord Keen?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Well, I need to get to peak 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
You don't remember her wearing yellow? Well, she was. Just now.
For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing consequence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
What sort of offer do they make you? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin string. Full benefits, of course.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
How long was I muted for? The fuck? How long was I muted for? Like a few seconds? I think my spacebar must have accidentally muted me. My bad. A few minutes? Holy shit. I didn't realize that. Damn, my bad. Doorman.
The hotel is
is off limits to those without a court.
God damn it. All right. Sorry about that, guys.
Elder brother? It's me. I'm on the area now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute.
God damn.
It's real time in the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap?
All right. Don't need to talk to him. I need to talk to the Hanar because that bounty hunter's kind of a fuck. I need Kaidan. Fuck. I need Kaidan, man. I'm sorry. You suck. Liara, you suck. You're useless. I hate you. Actually, can I go back to the Normandy and get Kaidan? Like, it seems like this is gonna be a human-only playthrough, the way this is going. Ugh. I saw a minute or two. Goddamn. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I appreciate that, Hydro. I need to go back and get Kaidan. I'm trying to give my ladies a chance, but I'm sorry, you're fucking worthless. It doesn't take that much time. It's just running there and running back. That's all. That's all it is. By the way, I did get an update from one of my friends that's working on a commission for me, by the way, chat. Can't say about it because it's a surprise, but I'll say this. There is a special commission that I got basically set up back in December, and I got word that they're finally getting around to it, and I got an update early this morning, so I'm looking forward to that. This is what happens when you think with your other brain. Knock it off! There, does that work? Just a clip of me screaming at my penis. Maybe we do need like a fucking Gooner emote or something whenever we get monetized. Maybe we do, chat. Maybe we need a Gooner fucking emote. I guess it's my fault if you weren't an adept, then you could have picked something like with decryption or electronics. Yeah, but it is what it is. Also, I'm trying to keep Ashley around because she's who I'm trying to rizz up, man.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands.
Either have Garrus, Tali, or Kaidan with you at peak 15. I had to backtrack with the Mako all the way to the Normandy from the labs. So maybe the option actually with the option. Okay, question. Is the better option because I want to rizz up Ashley, but I also don't want to leave her behind because I don't know if like having her on missions is important. But if I take Kaidan and her, does that help my benefit with her? I need Kaidan, but I feel like I want to have Liara with me because of the fact of her mother. So that's kind of how I'm feeling. Taking her with you doesn't up your rizz. Okay, we'll leave Ashley behind. We will take Kaidan and Liara. Liara, Kaidan.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Yeah, I need Kaidan to decrypt stuff. Like he's the Swiss Army knife of this crew, man.
Presley has the desk.
He's such a useful fucking tool. No offense. Okay. Because like if you look at his stats, I fucking max that shit out, dude. I'm like, I know what I need him for. He's my Swiss Army knife. Just talking to her on the ship, yeah. And only whenever like there's actually like a progression in the discussions with her. All right, let's go. I'm gonna shit. Just Shepard starts running through the goddamn lobby. Yeah, basically, he's basically like what's a Pokemon that can learn like every HM? Name a Pokemon like that. You and Hydra right there just shared the same brain cell, Wookie. For like a second, you guys shared the same brain cell. That is the goofiest ass sprint I've ever seen in my life, and I've seen Halo sprint, which is pretty fucking goofy if I'm being honest. Actually, speaking of Pokemon, I've honestly thought about doing maybe my first ever Nuzlocke. Now that Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are available on the Switch too and stuff, I have them. And I know that, you know, normally we go for trophy hunting and stuff like that. But would you guys like to see me do like a weekly thing of Pokemon Fire Red or something like that? I'm kind of curious. Would you guys be interested in seeing me do like a Nuzlocke or maybe a completionist playthrough of the original Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green or something? Like maybe on Mondays, even if it's not for trophies, even if it's not for like completion points. I feel like that would kind of be fun, even with like it not being like an emulator and stuff like that. I think it would be kind of interesting. All right, let's go to the terminal. Circle, square, X, triangle. You'd love to see that side. Well, you're biased, so that might be something. X, triangle, X, circle, triangle. Okay. There we go. That might have been important. Doctor at risk. Well, on the very found a log listing and unauthorized transmission. Apparently someone thinks a doctor located in the Newton system is in grave danger. Unfortunately, it appears that the message was intercepted by Novaria security before it could be delivered. Okay. I'd want to do a stream playing Poketopia. Ooh, that's true. It can't hurt. It's not bad for views as is. Here's the thing. You know, I know that we're trying to gain subs and we're trying to, you know, get to 500 subscribers, which we're getting closer. By the way, I actually need to say this. Yesterday was my 1 year anniversary of streaming on this channel. We started this channel officially on March 30th of last year. It's been 1 year since I started the channel. And I've been so busy and so kind of weighed down by some stuff recently that I actually totally forgot about it. And unfortunately, I found out a little too late where we couldn't really do anything. But maybe we do some sort of celebration in the community through the Discord or something like that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Maybe we do a community night on live stream or something. Something cool, you know. All right, cool. So now let's go talk to that dude and get his key and go deal with it. Because we're going to murder all these security guards, these basic bitch security guards. All right. Hey, Zen. I got to ask you something real quick, brother. Didn't you tell me that... Oh.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
Tell me about your problem again.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
We need each other.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression?
Yes, we know.
Violence against... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo...
I'll figure something out.
Outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Zen, if you don't mind me asking, didn't... I forget if this is true or not, right? Didn't you...
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains...
first come to me whenever we were in this section when we had a massive amount of viewers and stuff like that, didn't you first come to me and tell me about how your was it your wife or your fiance or your girlfriend was pushing you to be a YouTuber and do content creation and stuff? Was that you, or am I getting you misconstrued with someone else? Because I remember, like, that's what I remember during the section. I think that was you, wasn't it? I want to make sure I'm remembering it. Congrats on the year, Wookie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll do something special soon enough, I promise. No, I'm saying, okay, it wasn't you. I just remember there was someone who came into my chat when we had a big number of viewers, right? And it was right during this section, and he was telling me how his girlfriend was pushing him to be a content creator and was getting behind him and supporting him and everything. I thought that was you, but I wasn't sure. All right, let's go ahead and head to the elevator that we need to go to, which is right down here. That way's to the garage, but this way is not. Okay. We got to go to the elevator that leads to this, which should be here. Because we can't go into the garage yet, but we can go to the offices. All right, let's go in here. All right, Caden. I need you to put in some work, buddy. You're my right-hand man. A Swiss Army knife. I need you to kick some ass. And it looks like we're going to have to kick ass and chew gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Quinn let me in.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
And you're here illegally.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay. You say that, and I guess it doesn't apply to these guys. Night night. Get vaporized, bitch. And then Singularity. Damn, where the hell did... Who shot me there? They're all up top. They're all in the upper area. Oh. And... Throw that motherfucker! Oh my god, he's like stuck up there. You know what? Lift that motherfucker! Oh, last one. Singularity! Oh shit, that's brutal. It picked up all the chairs and everything. All right. Door control, easy decryption. Triangle, square, X, square. Technician kit. Medical kit. Wall safe. X, 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 circle. Take those. I know there was an office downstairs we can explore here in a little bit. Single, but definitely. All right, there we go. Lord Keene's computer. You download the evidence from Lord Keene's computer. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's go to his wall safe. Triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, square, square. Hey, Celeste, how's it going? Just realizing that yesterday was my 1 year anniversary of running this channel, and kind of realizing it a little too late. We have to do something special. Hey, how's it going?
You're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Have a good night, Hydro. Appreciate you.
For what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
They didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Yeah, neither do I. Holy shit. Okay, that's sabotage. You know what? I'm gonna use Singularity, motherfucker. God damn, these are OP as hell. Bro. Ha! And then use lift. Come on, where is he? There we go. And then she's all that's left. And throw the bitch. And overload the bitch. God damn. Just murdered. Oh, there's one down below that's still alive somehow. 2 alive. Hey, how's it going? Get Singularity'd. Another guard. Sabotage. Never mind, I'll just kill him. Fuck it. Fuck it, just kill him. Easy decryption. Triangle, triangle, square, circle. Take those. What's in here? Ah, wall locker. Circle, X, square, X. More shit. And did we get everything in here? I think we did. Right? Nope, there's an upgrade kit. Hell yeah. We'll have to go through those and see what we can improve on these, because right now they're pretty overpowered, if I'm being honest. It's going, just at work. Fair. Don't worry, we only got a little bit left on stream tonight. Alright. There's what's his name, but we don't need to. Oh, hello.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Ananias' thugs.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Let's go talk to her. Let's go give her a talking to. Maybe we can make this a threesome. Me, Ashley, and Liara and her. Or that would be a foursome. Never mind, I can't count. I'm kind of stupid. I'm kind of retarded. I'm glad this isn't the original Xbox version, because these loading times would be absolutely brutal. Like, they're already pretty long between like sections and stuff, but they would be 10 times worse if this was the 360 version. It would feel like these elevators would take forever just to get to one spot. All right, so let's go talk to her before we talk to Keen. What's up, girl?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Well, I need Keen's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
True.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Well, don't worry, I'll help you.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay. Now go talk to the Turian. I'm having tongue twisters tonight.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Testify against Ananias.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Yeah, but you would be a hero and be good for business. Come on, work with me, man.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well.
There. Plus 24 Paragon. That's the most Paragon I've ever gotten.
I will wait here.
All right. Now we got to go talk to what's her name, who's in front of Analeas's office. I love how the music just cuts. Doesn't even like fade out. It just straight up cuts. All right. Got a shit, got a shit, got a shit, got a shit. Let's see. And if we get the garage pass, we can make a little bit more progress before the end of the night. All right, let's go talk to our favorite girl. Yeah, I forgot that she, like, the first time I was like confused because it was two, I thought it was two women that looked similar, but it was one woman. Yo, what up, Gina?
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Yeah, I convinced Quinn.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to test.
Or Keen.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Well, I thought you'd be happier that I helped you do your fucking job.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this city.
Yeah, get a move on.
God damn.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You a bitch!
Right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
And a blowjob. Beer and a blowjob. I would like that. That'd be great. Or just the blowjob, whichever. Does this guy have anything? Ooh, time to rob him. Square, triangle, square, X. Couldn't rob him before, I can now. Because this ain't his shit no more. Get robbed, motherfucker. Alright, let's go and head to the garage. That is the goofiest ass sprint I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. It makes me laugh every single time now. It honestly gives me a good laugh. All right. Head to the garage, deal with the Geth that are there, move on into the mountain. Because honestly, this is one of the longer missions, I would say. Like, unless you know exactly what you're doing, this could be a very long mission. But for me, it's now a little bit shorter because this took a while when we were even getting into the garage. Because I didn't know who to talk to or what to say and shit. All right. Let's go talk to our friend here.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Yeah, that had to do with me.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So
what did YouTube censor, Wookie? Local news.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas, and the matriarch came through.
Ah, well, good to know. Thank you.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Seems like a genuinely good Turian.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have a pass, you buggy-eyed bitch.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out here.
Fuck her eyes, bro. How much cocaine are you doing, lady? God damn. Oh. Look at that curled up piece of shit. Oh, it's one of those ones too. The little sniper motherfucker. Dude, I like how it's got camo. It's got like winter camo going on. Okay. I want to throw that dude. And then I want to use Singularity on him. Because fuck those things. I hate them so bad. Use throw. We gotta be close to doing the 25 throws, right? Use throw. Oh god. God damn.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Hey, we're all good. We're all good. It's tight. We're safe.
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself. You have Geth on your fucking premises.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Horde didn't like that word.
Geth.
It popped up now.
Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, Benezia packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yep. Yeah, you go do that, lady. You go do that. I got bigger fish to fucking fry. I got bigger fish to fry and more shit to do. Alright. Upgrade kit. There we go. I don't think there's anything else up here that I need to grab. My day's going good. Celeste just chilling like a villain. Hell yes, I need to go to the bathroom. I love that sprint. Alright, let's get in the Mako. How is the Normandy's Mako on here? Is that like, it's literally the same exact model. It's not even like a civilian Mako. It's literally the same Mako. How is that possible? Alright. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on up here. I believe it's just a long stretch of land to the actual Peak 15, which is probably what we're gonna have time for tonight. Hello, where are the enemies are coming up. Perfect. Crates. Oh, this is a downed thing. What do we got? We got an entire downed vehicle. No bodies. At least it looks like it. Just a random crate. Okay. Well, either someone got out and moved or someone's dead, buried under the snow. Oh, speaking of dead and buried under the snow. There we go. Oh, there's more items there. Let's go. Open crate. Oh, there's bodies here. These ones are toasty too. All right, back to the Mako. Boom, just run them all over. Let's go. Okay, my vehicle doesn't like the force fields. Clearly. And bam. Shoot it. Shoot it, goddammit. Run it over. Fuck it. There we go. There's the level up. I was waiting for that. Goddamn barriers, get the hell out of the way. For a giant universe, only like 60 people seem to exist. Yeah, seems like it. Yay, more of these clankers. The robo clankers. Oh, there's ones behind me too that are still alive. Shit. I need the XP. Come on. Are they like chasing us? The ones that I left back here alive? Hold on. Who's alive back here? Oh, it's just you? Now you're not. Somehow he still hit me because I was a dumbass. Alright. There's gotta be something over here of note. There's a lot of dead bodies. I don't think the dead bodies just go without note. Okay. Triangle, square, triangle, circle. Take those. Circle, X, circle, circle. Lots of stuff that we can actually use. That's the good news. But nothing that like improves the story or anything. Or progresses the story. The story's already pretty fucking good. I'll say that. And the variety of lore and side quests in this game are actually enjoyable. So I can't really complain. Jaylee's treatment for clankers is what I'm going to tip AI over the edge. What? A tank? Dirty wirebacks. I'm surprised they didn't I'm surprised that isn't a slur in this game. Because like it seems like Mass Effect is very much against AI with the Geth and everything. So I'm surprised that dirty wireback isn't like a racial slur. That kind of surprises me. Because that'd be funny as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Here's some more shit here. Medical kit, nice. Back to the Mako. We gotta be getting close, aren't we? Oh, we still have a fucking little ways to go. God damn. Jiminy Christmas. How many sections? There's where we're headed. That's the building we're heading to. We need to get all the way the fuck over there. Turns out Geth is a slur. It's why they hate it. Interesting. I don't think it's a slur. I think you're falsifying information. Trying to rage bait me. God damn it. You're just congratulating me on 1 year of this bullshit and you're already trying to rage bait me? Come on, man. Oh, turret up there. Nice. Where's the other turret? Ah. Got it. Beautiful. I love how slow the missiles fire and like you can easily kill a turret and run off. Jaylee is rage baiting the clangers. Yes. Yes, I am. Neon, are you going to be around after stream? Just wondering. Because I'm going to be wrapping up probably after this section right here. There we go. And there's clearly Geth inside. Because they sure as shit ain't here. What's this door? This door opens. What about the other one on the other side? I know there's a level 1 hazard of cold, but... Oh, that's not a door. It's a wall. A very just odd wall. Alright. There we go. Open door. Yay, no more cold. But... more fucking clankers. Use singularity on him. Oh shit, this is the wrong gun. Oh fuck, he shot a rocket at me. I need to heal. I need you to sabotage this dude. Or overload him. Holy shit, I cooked that dude. Ow, fuck. Damn, this gun's overpowered. Throw that fuck. Who else is alive in here? There's one up top. Oh, I'm gonna bully the shit out of you. Throw him. Okay, never mind. I'll throw him in a second. Keep him busy. You know what? Actually, lift. Nice. Okay. Now we can check this all out.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials.
I'm actually gonna go lay down. I'm not feeling well. All right, man. All good, Neon. You take care, brother. You have a good one, bro. Take care. Get some sleep. Feel better. All right. Let's see if actually if we put away our guns, can we climb up here? Nope. There are limitations. All right. Let's go and we'll clear through this area and then we'll just move on in. Square, square, X, X, X. Huh? Triangle, circle, square, circle, circle, X. The fuck? That was weird. Actually, I kind of wonder. We did level up. There we go. Liara, just put it in left. And Caden, let's give you your sentinel. And let's do first aid. Cool. I do want to look at the equipment that we got though, because we got some probably insane shit at this point. So this bad boy, the Thunder 4, does 234 damage, 6.8. Nothing gets close. Nothing gets close with what we got on this thing. But I think there's probably some better mods. Shredder rounds, damage versus organics, cryo rounds. Those have a fucking insane shield bypass, but they also kind of have a problem. Ooh. Lowers my accuracy, but it increases damage to 12 damage per every 5 seconds. What about radioactive or these kind of rounds? Just the proton. I think I've been using these ones. Yeah, there we go. And then let's see what else we got. We got Heatsink 2, Scanner 4, Kinetic Stabilizer, Weapon Stability, Rail Extension, Damage and Heat Absorption. Let's do that. Fuck it. Fuck it. This is gonna be OP as all hell, dude. All right, Saya. I'll be wrapped up here in a second. All right. We should go into this elevator and then we should be good.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What's in here? Average decryption. Square, X, triangle, triangle, circle, X. Yeah, might as well get the Benezia mission out of the way. Because Benezia, this part was not the funnest from what I remember because of how much talking there was. But it also might be better. Who knows? Now that I know what I'm actually doing. Cool. Literally. Yay, there's enemies here too. Oh, lots of enemies. All right, I'm determined to get this fucking throw trophy sooner rather than later. Like, come on, we've got to have it soon. Like, I just did 3 throws right there. Let's do a singularity. God damn, we murdered them all. Oh, and here's where the Rachni get involved. Fun times. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. What the fuck is that? Rachni, oh, the little Rachni workers. Forgot about the little ones. Is that in? I remember these big fucking things. Lift. Hey, lift mastery. Can we get the throw? We got the lift. Can I get the throw, please? Can we get the throw mastery, please? Can I get the throw, please? Oh, he just knocked Kane the fuck out. I kept telling Kane, hey, throw him, throw him, throw him. He's like, nope. Hey, throw him. There we go. All right. Unity, get up. Get up, Caden, you pussy. Yeah, these games are honestly fun. The only problem is that the first one was honestly like kind of like their like beta test, I would say, and the 360 was still new technology. So I think that they didn't know how to optimize it nearly as well until much later on with Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, of course, because Mass Effect 2 and 3 look way better than the first game from what I remember. And it honestly is impressive how more optimized those games are, but optimization are the key thing. Let's see here. Triangle, X, X, circle. Grab those. And then what we got? Med kit? Hell yeah. Here, I want to heal Caden because he's in bad shape. What? Nope, I want you to throw him. And now I'm going to throw him. And now I want you to throw him. How the fuck do we not have the throw yet? How do we not have the throw one yet? Lurking is totally fine, Nintendo Mail. You are all good. I literally did 6 fucking throws in that one room, and somehow we still don't have it. Oh. Hey, Lyra. I'm determined to get this one. Oh. Just shoot him. Ugly little bastards. Bray, I know you hate spiders. What about those things?
Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
And my jaw hurts. What happened to your jaw? Yay, it sounds like more fun shit going on. That's the rooftop. We gotta re-enable this thing. Mira. Memory core access. Repair 100 Omnigel. Attempt to manually reactivate. Attempt to manually. All right. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Press X. So triangle. No. You want? Okay. Repair is incomplete. Fuck it. 100 Omnigel. Insufficient Omnigel, really? I never had to do this. Circle, triangle, square, triangle, circle, square, triangle, square, triangle. Circle doesn't do anything right now. It doesn't choose a module move. Circle. There we go. Well, that seemed to do worse. Pairs incomplete. Okay, how do I need to make Omni Gel. So I can reduce, how much Omni Gel do I have? It looks like I have 42, so I need to reduce it down. I can probably get rid of some of the shit that I've had for a while. Let's just be honest. We can get rid of some of this older shit. Omni Gel. 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 Yeah, it's when we get to that we have to stop. And we got perfect amount. Perfect. Fuck it. There we go. Core reactivated. I didn't want to reactivate core, goddammit.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the station's VI, correct?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I'm a Spectre named Shepard.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Wait.
Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Where's Benezia?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Give me a damage report.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
Sai, you might as well head out now because I'm going to be wrapping up shortly.
Line connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
No, log off.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, let's head to the rooftop.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
You know the worst part is it's hard to want to stop this game because it's honestly really fun whenever you're making progress.
Are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
All right. And there's soldiers up here, of course. And the little bastards, too. God damn it. You know what? Throwing. Ow! I just got raped. Okay, let's try that again.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
Okay, don't fuck around with the little green dudes. They will fuck you up.
Line connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
They will fuck you up. They are nothing to fuck with. Throw. Throw. That's dirty. Throw. I think we mastered lift. Singularity. Singularity. Hey, another level up. Nice. Overload. There we go. Night night. Unity. Get up, Kaden.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with
All right, there's the terminal.
procedures.
Locked crate.
Restart required.
X, circle, circle, circle. Nice. Grab those. And then the objective should be, well, I guess the terminal.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Where's the thing that I need to access up here? Besides the terminal, do I need to oh, here it is. Landline. Open. There we go. Sweet. Mirror terminal. I think we're good. Yep. We're good here. All right, let's head down. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the one for doing throw. Hold on. What am I missing? Warp. Singularity. Barrier, stasis, dampening. Oh, I guess I don't need that. Okay, I guess throw's done. So I need warp, singularity. What does warp do? I probably should see what warp is. What is actual warp? Damages all nearby enemies and objects that makes them more vulnerable to further damage. Got it. I was going for a trophy that I didn't even fucking need for some reason. Okie dokie.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Get through here. So I don't know if you're still listening, but just text me when you need to. Let me know. Passenger trams. Can't go in there yet. Gotta go in here. There's lots of fun stuff in here from what I remember. But that's gonna have to wait until next time because it's getting late. I gotta wrap up. We are going a little bit over, and it's just gonna have to wait until next time. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna add stasis to our abilities, and we're gonna upgrade that because that's another one we have to do. We are going to upgrade Liara's lift, and we are gonna give our boy Kaden a little bit more love and a little more respect. But until next time, we are going to wrap up Mass Effect for now. I will be back on Friday with our next stream of Mass Effect as we continue to push through the main story, side quests, and so on and so forth. We made a lot of progress in terms of story tonight, but that's just going to have to do it for now. But I appreciate everyone who joined us, and I need this clanker to shut the fuck up in my ears, and either liked, subscribed, or donated. You guys were absolutely amazing. I appreciate all the support. Appreciate everyone who turned out. Thank you to everyone who is subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time. Peace out. Good night, everyone. See you all later. See you on Friday for more